In today's video, I'm going to be doing such an exciting video. This is my highly anticipated and long-awaited updated hair care routine. So if you want to see how I get my hair nice and bouncy and healthy and hydrated, most importantly healthy, please keep watching. So you guys have been asking for this video for months, and honestly, you guys request this video every year, and I kind of feel badly for doing it yearly because not much really changes in my routine. But I do have some new products that I want to share with you guys and tools. So today I'm going to be sharing all the 411, all the backstory, and everything you want to know about my hair. First things first, this video is being made in collaboration with Irresistible Me. I've worked with them on one video before, and I will link that down below. It was a video featuring clip-in hair extensions, which I am obsessed with. So I was so excited when they reached out to me wanting to collaborate in another video. And one of the items I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is from their line. So before I get into all that, I want to give you guys a backstory of my hair journey because this large head actually has been through so much. If you guys have been watching my channel for many years, you would know that skincare videos and hair videos are how I kind of gained my popularity here on YouTube. First of all, down below in the comments, let me know how you found my channel. I always find that so interesting. Back when I started my channel in 2016, my hair was a lot longer. I was also text-laxed. Just a bit of backstory. I got my first relaxer when I was probably anywhere between 13 and 15. I can't exactly remember, but I waited an extremely long time. I think my mom was just like, you don't need a relaxer, so we're just gonna keep you natural for as long as you can. And let me tell you, that was the biggest struggle because I hated puffy hair. I wore my little puff ball, I wore 2 puffs, and I always just wanted straight hair because my hair was just so much to maintain. My hair texture is, when it's natural, it's like a 3C, but I don't really have defined curls. It's very frizzy, it gets very big. I have fine hair in terms of my actual hair, but I have a lot of it. So being natural was just way too much for me. So at 18, I decided to go back to being natural. I was transitioning my hair, and at that time I was wearing extensions, I was wearing a sew-in. When I was a freshman in college, being natural was all the rage. So all of my girlfriends in my dorm, we were all either going natural or had natural hair. Fast forward to, let's see, mid-20s, I believe, I got a relaxer again because at that point I was moving to New York, and at that point my hair was super long. I will try to leave a video down below of what my hair used to look like. It was literally at the small of my waist, like the smallest part of my body, and at that point I was text-laxing it. Now, I didn't initially go into it wanting to be text-laxed, but because my hair was so long and I had so much of it, the healthiest thing to do was to text-lax the entire length of my hair so that my stylist didn't have to leave the chemical on for too long. Now, disclaimer, even though I cringe every time I have to make this on my channel, this is about my journey and my routine. In no way am I trying to convince you ladies or gentlemen to be relaxed. What you want to do with your hair and the health of your hair is completely up to you. If I had it my way, which life is not my way, I would be natural. I would have somebody come do my hair once or twice a week and I would be natural. But that's not the way my life is set up right now, so I decided to go back to text-laxing and relaxing my hair for the convenience. At the time, I was in my graduate school program, my life was really busy, and it just made more sense to be text-laxed and to have a relaxer versus spending 2 hours every 2 weeks doing my hair, especially when my hair was that long. It just wasn't feasible. So once again, I'm not telling anybody to be relaxed or natural. What you do with your hair is completely up to you. I'm just sharing my journey because I have experience being relaxed and natural and text-laxed and having a weave and not having a weave. So I've kind of done it all. After like a few years of being relaxed, my hair started breaking, and I think at this point I was back living in Atlanta, and it's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. My hair grew really long again, but in the back it was kind of like an inverted U, and it was just breaking off like in the center of my hair. You know, lots of times when I look up information about that type of breakage, it's usually due to wearing a ponytail, but I don't think I wear too many ponytails, but that could be it. I could just not be cognizant of it. So about 2 months ago, I got a relaxer and I got my hair cut again. And right now my hair is about to right here. Previously, it was probably right here, but I am a type of person, I will cut my hair to start over and be completely healthy. To me, the health of my hair is more important, especially because I do relax my hair. I'm not naive and I understand that a relaxer is very damaging to your hair cuticle and the overall health of your hair. But sometimes in life, we have to make decisions based upon our ease of lifestyle. That's kind of my hair journey. So where I'm at right now is I'm trying to get my hair back healthy. I feel like every few years I go through a stage where I have to completely chop my hair off and grow it back out healthy. And I do think that's due in part to the fact that I am relaxed. So before we get into the nitty-gritty of my hair, I do want to state the obvious that I have a bit of premature graying. I'm gonna come into frame and just kind of show you guys what my scalp looks like. It's not that common that someone in their early 30s has this much gray. Now, I started graying at about age 15. I can remember distinctly when I found my first gray hair and I was freaking out. I was so concerned because I think in society we tend to look at gray hair as like you're really old, you're aging, and especially, well, I'm just gonna talk from the women in my family, no one really embraces their gray hair. So I'm on this journey, #GoGray, where I am trying to embrace my gray hair. Like I said, I'm in my early 30s and I have a significant amount of gray. You see a lot in the front of my head and it might look like it's not too much because prior to January I was plucking and pulling my gray hair out. I have gray sprinkled all throughout my hair, but I figured if I take it out of the front, I won't look old. But I want to show my younger cousins and, you know, my children when I have them that it's okay to accept your hair exactly the way it is. It's also okay to dye it, but I just don't see a lot of women accepting their gray. So I'm definitely on a go gray journey. So if you see gray patches and gray hair sticking up, your girl does have a lot of gray. So I'm just gonna kind of spin around a little bit and show you what my hair looks like. So now that I've kind of given you a background on my hair journey, and my healthy hair care journey, which has been a journey for me for probably like 5+ some odd years, because having a relaxer really is damaging to your hair, and that's just the truth. You can do everything in your power to make it as strong as possible, but at the end of the day, your hair is still in a weakened state. That's just the nature of this beast. Now I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my favorite tools and products. Another little known fact, I do not go to the salon to get my hair done. If you guys are just new to my channel, I live in Atlanta, and Atlanta, it is like the black hair mecca. So every time I find a good hairstylist, they relocate or they go to a salon that does not have amazing customer service and that isn't professional. So I only go to the hair salon and get my hair done every 4 months for a relaxer and every 2 to 4 months to get my hair trimmed. Yes, you heard that right, you guys. I relax my hair every 4 months because I know that relaxers are so damaging. I try not to get a relaxer every other month. Let's get into some of the products that I'm using currently that I am loving. The first product that I'm going to talk about is from Irresistible Me, and it is this blow dryer. I'm going to put the exact name across the screen as well as down below. I'm going to link all these products down below. Now, honestly, you guys, I was hesitant to try this blow dryer because I've been using my previous blow dryer for probably 3 or 4 or 5 years now and have had no problems with it. Now, the difference is that that blow dryer is probably 2 to 3 times more expensive. So I was interested to see how this blow dryer would compare to the one that I was previously using. The first thing that I can say is that that this is so lightweight. My previous blow dryer has like a fancy Italian motor and it's heavy and it's also a little longer. This is very compact. It's not that heavy, so I find that it's a little easier to handle my hair when I am blow drying it, and honestly I've been liking it. It has 3 heat settings and 2 intensity settings. I usually blow dry my hair on the high heat setting and the highest intensity just to get my hair really straight. Now I'm also going to be inserting clips in this video of me actually blow drying and straightening my hair. I will tell you that I can blow dry and flat iron my hair from start to finish in 30 minutes. So this blow dryer works really well. It's less expensive than other ones that I've tried. It also has a cool shot. I love it. It came with 2 different nozzle concentrators. It's very lightweight in terms of handling, and it is a little smaller than my previous one, so I really am enjoying this one. Once again, I will link this down below, and this is from Irresistible Me. Okay, my next tool is my flat iron, and this flat iron has been my fave for the past probably 5+ years. It is my Babyliss Pro Nano Titanium thin 2-inch flat iron, and I love this. Now previously I was using a ceramic flat iron. I honestly might go back to one because I'm wondering if my hair started just being a little more weak using the nano titanium plates, which are silver, whereas your ceramic plates are usually like a dark color. So I might be buying a ceramic flat iron soon just to see how that goes. But I really do like this flat iron because it is 2 inches in width, and when I had extremely long hair, this just got my hair so much more straight in a lesser amount of time because there's more surface area. It's also a lot wider than your traditional flat iron in terms of from here to here, so you can get a bigger section of hair flat iron at one time. Now I wouldn't recommend using a huge section because my method that I use, which is the comb chase method, which I will demonstrate in the video clip, actually works best when you are using smaller sections. But in terms of the actual width of like a row of hair, you can fit a lot of hair in here. This also has a variable temperature dial. I think it goes from 0 to 50, and I use it on 35. It has a long swivel cord so it doesn't get tangled, but you can't go wrong with this flat iron. I love it. It heats up very quickly and it works really well. When my hair is nearing relaxer day on about month 3.5, sometimes my edges are just way too unruly. I have certain patches of my hair where the texture is just different, and right here it's really thick like a Brillo pad, and it's just a mess. So sometimes it is necessary for me to use this little baby flat iron. My friend got this for me many years ago and I love it. Now this only has an on and off switch, but it heats up really quickly, and it's perfect for getting the edges or the perimeter of your hair. It's also perfect if you have shorter hair that you just want to flat iron, maybe if you're doing spikes or small curls. This just really gets in there because the actual plates are smaller, so it's super easy to use. Now as far as the combs and brushes that I use, the comb that I use to comb through my hair when it's totally dry right before I blow dry it is a wide tooth comb. I will link something similar to this on Amazon, but I pretty much get this off of Amazon or the beauty supply store. I also use this to take my wrap down because I wrap my hair at night. I will link that video down below, but this is just perfect. It helps reduce breakage because it's a wide tooth comb and I love it. Then when I am doing the comb chase method, as you guys will see in the clip that I'm going to include, I use this type of comb. This is a carbon comb, which means that it is heat resistant. So this is perfect when you're doing the comb chase method because you're literally going to be putting your comb against your flat iron and you don't want it to melt. This is also how I part my hair. It has this end that's like a rat tail end, and that's how I get my part. So I use this comb every single day. I love it so much. And the brush that I use when I am blow drying my hair is this Olivia Garden, I think Ion XL paddle brush. I also use this to wrap my hair. And I should note that when I'm blow drying my hair, I don't press the nozzle into the bristles because I don't want them to melt. Now, these have to be some fabulous bristles because I've had this brush for probably 5 years and the bristles are still amazing. There's no melting. It also has this pick at the end that you can use for parting your hair, though I never use it unless I just don't have my comb. But the Olivia Garden brushes are definitely pricey, but they are so worth it. I use it to wrap my hair every night and I use it to blow dry my hair and I am obsessed. Okay, now let's move on to styling products. So for shampoo, right now I'm using my Bedhead TGI Urban Antidote Resurrection Level 3 shampoo. It's a whole lot of words. Like I said, I went to my hair salon and my stylist was using this. First of all, it smells so good. It smells like fruit punch. Oh, I love it. It just smells so fruity and fresh, and this is what I'm using right now to shampoo my hair. It gets my hair extremely clean. I got this during the Ulta Leader sale for about $15. This will probably last me about a year. I shampoo my hair twice. So the first time shampooing my hair is basically just to get the residue and the buildup off of my scalp. You won't get a lot of suds during that first shampoo. Then I go back and do a second shampoo just really to get those suds lathered up and to feel like I have a clean scalp. And I love this shampoo. Okay, the conditioner that I'm using right now is the Pureology Hydrate Conditioner. This is from the Hydration line. I love this line so much. I was introduced to this once again at my hair salon because I don't go to the hair salon and the nail salon very often. Here's a little pro tip. Watch what your hair care and nail care professional is doing to the T so that when you go home, you can get your hair and nails exactly like they do. So that's what I do. When I was going to the hair salon regularly when I was a child, I was really paying attention to their techniques, and that's how I get my hair like this at home without needing to go to the hair salon. It smells like mint. I love this so much. It kind of gives you a tingling sensation. It's concentrated so you don't have to use too much, but this is rather expensive. So definitely check this out during Ulta's Leader sale. But if you don't want to invest in a $60 bottle, because that's how much it is, just get their smaller bottles. I used to use the shampoo and the conditioner. I love that system. It makes your hair so soft and bouncy and smooth and hydrated. I've also recommended this to my mom and aunt who have natural hair, and they both love it as well. This is my favorite conditioner. It makes my hair so soft and smooth. Okay, now right now I'm not using a hair mask. I do kind of go between using a Shea Moisture hair mask or a Joico K-Pack instant hydrator or something like that. I will include pictures of those on the screen and link them down below, but right now I'm not using those. Sometimes I just go through phases where I don't want to have to wait 20 minutes to an hour to leave a mask in my hair, but I do like those products sometimes. Now also I should note that after I get a relaxer, I like to use a protein treatment, and the one that I like is by Apogee. It comes in like it's like a dual pack. I think one is the actual protein and then you get the conditioner. I buy it from Sally's Beauty. It's about $4 to $5, and I use that every time after I get a relaxer. I just feel like it helps to re-strengthen my hair because, like I said, getting a relaxer is very damaging. Okay, so after I get out of the shower, the first thing I do is apply my Redken Anti-Snap. This is a special type of item because I always tell you guys that I've been using this so long that I don't know what my hair was like before I used it. Just being honest, I can't exactly tell you the efficacy of this product because I use it all the time. Now I am starting to use it more in that back section of hair that tends to break off in the inverted U shape, but generally speaking, I part my hair down the middle, I put it on the center of my hair, I also put it on my ends and in the back because this helps to strengthen your hair. This is an anti-breakage leave-in treatment, so I do 3 to 4 pumps. I evenly distribute it through my hair and then I let my hair air dry. So that is one of the biggest things for me, is letting my hair air dry. Once again, because I am relaxed, my hair is already going through enough. I don't want to be going from wet and adding heat. I just feel like that's very damaging. So I let my hair air dry for about 2 to 3 hours until it's like 90 to 95% dry, and then I do blow dry it. Now before I blow dry and straighten my hair, I do use a heat protectant, and it's not in here with me right now, so I'm gonna pop a picture in the video. It is the Joico thermal protector. It comes in a spray bottle. It's kind of like an aerosol hairspray. It doesn't make my hair sticky or hard, but I shake it up really well and I spray it all through my hair, and then I blow dry my hair. Another tip that I use is to go straight from blow drying to straightening because your hair already has some internal heat, and that just helps it straighten a lot more. And usually while I am straightening my hair, I just go ahead and curl it, and then when I wrap it and unwrap it the next day, it will look something like this. And I do all that with my flat iron. I will also link a video down below of how I curl my hair, how I sleep with my hair, all that jazz. I have an entire healthy hair care routine, and I'll also link that down below as well. After after I am done doing my hair, sometimes it can feel a little dry after applying so much heat, or sometimes I have little flyaways, or sometimes it looks a little frizzy if I end up sweating too much because it's hot. So I like to use this bedhead product. This is the bedhead after party, and this is a smoothing cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. It basically just helps to seal in the moisture and lay my hair down. I don't use a lot of this, and I really just concentrate it on like where I part my hair, because sometimes I just have too many flyaways. Now when my hair is getting a little older, there are two products that I tend to use on it. The first is a dry shampoo, and this is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. I've been using this for probably a year now. I really like it. I used it today because this is about 5-day hair that needed to be refreshed, and I put some more curls in it. So what I do is I part my hair down the middle, just a regular middle part. I shake this up, I hold it about 6 inches from my parting area, and I spray it. It will be white. Just keep going. I keep parting my hair all the way till I get to my ear. I usually just use this in the front portion of my hair. I spray it and I let it dry, and then after that you just take your hands in your hair and go like this and kind of just rub your fingers back and forth until that product just disappears. This helps to absorb oil, which is so important to me because I wash my hair every 2 weeks. So in between that time, after about day 3 or 4, my hair starts to get a little limp and heavy, and this soaks up the oil really well. Plus it has a really nice like fresh citrusy smell, so I really enjoy this. So I will link that down below. And then the second product that I use when I am doing, let's say my hair is like almost to wash day and I just can't take it anymore and I need a ponytail or a bun, I use this kind of like hydrator, this moisturizer. This is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-In Conditioner. So I will use this around the perimeter of my hair, all through it. I'll put it on my scalp. This is the time where when my hair is nearing wash day, when I just want to get in all the nutrients and hydration into my hair because I'm going to be washing it soon anyway. This is really great for strengthening your hair. Jamaican Black Castor Oil is amazing. So when I am nearing wash day and I'm not going to be filming or going anywhere, I will just lather my hair up, and it becomes very heavy, but your hair will be super hydrated, and at that point it just feels very healthy because day to day I don't put anything in my hair. My hair gets very limp very easily. I know a lot of people, their hair gets drier the closer they get to wash day. Mine gets super oily, so I don't put any products in my hair after washing it besides a little bit of this bedhead pomade. So you guys, that is the end of this long video. I'm so sorry it was so long, but I really wanted it to be super thorough because I am very passionate about healthy hair care. I'm also very passionate about relaxed, healthy hair care because not a lot of people really talk about it. I know on YouTube you'll see lots of people kind of shaming the relaxed hair care community, and I just think that whatever people decide to do with their hair is their decision. We shouldn't be shaming people. It's really not that serious. It's just hair. So I like to be able to just give my tips and tricks as they come. I usually do this type of video once a year, and I hope this sufficed for those of you guys who had questions. So if you do have any more questions, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will get back to you guys in the next video. Bye.